Have you ever pondered the peculiar question of what happens when you cook toothpaste in a fry pan? Well, today, we are going to dive into this unique experiment. Imagine the scene: a pristine kitchen, a shiny fry pan, and a tube of toothpaste. Now picture the first step, squeezing a generous dollop of toothpaste into the pan. It lands with a satisfying squelch, its minty aroma wafting through the air. Now let's turn up the heat. The flame flickers to life beneath the fry pan, and the toothpaste begins to sizzle and bubble. The once creamy consistency transforms into a gooey mess, slowly changing color from white to a golden brown. As the toothpaste cooks, it releases a tantalizing scent that fills the kitchen. The aroma of mint mixes with the warm, toasty notes, creating a strangely enticing fragrance. Now, it's time for the moment of truth. With a spatula in hand, we carefully flip the toothpaste pancake. The sizzling sound intensifies as the other side cooks, and the golden brown color deepens. Finally, we transfer the toothpaste pancake onto a plate. It looks surprisingly similar to a regular pancake, albeit with a minty twist. The texture is slightly crispy on the outside, while the inside remains soft and gooey. Now, for the taste test. We take a bite, and the flavors explode in our mouths. The familiar taste of mint is complemented by a subtle sweetness, reminiscent of caramelized sugar. It's an unexpected combination that somehow works. So, what happens when you cook toothpaste in a fry pan? You get a toothpaste pancake that's surprisingly delicious. It may not be a conventional culinary creation, but it's definitely an interesting experiment to try. Remember though, this is just for fun. Toothpaste is meant for brushing your teeth, not for cooking. So enjoy your toothpaste in its intended form and leave the frying pan for more traditional ingredients. Next, the heat gets turned on. Watch how the toothpaste begins to change. It doesn't melt or liquefy like butter or chocolate. Instead, it starts to bubble and froth. The consistency transforms from a smooth gel to a frothy, bubbling mass. As the heat continues to rise, the toothpaste begins to darken in color. What was once a vibrant blue or green now turns to a charred black. The bubbling subsides and then stops completely. Eventually, the toothpaste hardens into an unrecognizable mass. The minty, fresh scent is replaced by a slightly burnt chemical smell. The heat gets turned off, and the pan cools down. So what have we learned from this odd experiment? Cooking toothpaste doesn't yield a tasty treat, nor does it create a new cleaning product. Instead, it undergoes a chemical change due to the heat. The water content evaporates, the fluoride compounds break down, and the remaining ingredients char and harden. While this might seem like a frivolous experiment, it's a fascinating look at how everyday items react to heat and change their form and composition. However, it's important to note that this should only be done in a controlled environment, as the fumes can be harmful if inhaled. So, next time you squeeze toothpaste onto your toothbrush, you might just picture it sizzling in a fry pan instead. It's all part of the wonder and weirdness of the world around us. And remember, just because you can cook something, doesn't mean you should. And there you have it, a rather unconventional cooking experiment, and an interesting exploration into the world of toothpaste. Until next time, keep wondering, keep exploring, and keep discovering the fascinating facts hidden in everyday objects. We hope you enjoyed this unexpected experiment. It's incredible to see how everyday objects like toothpaste can be transformed and manipulated in such a fascinating way. But now, it's your turn. We're eager to hear what you want to see in our upcoming videos. Do you have an everyday object you're curious about? Or perhaps there's a scientific phenomenon you've always wanted to understand better? Leave your suggestions in the comments section below. We're all about exploring the wonder and weirdness of the world, and we can't do it without your input. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next experiment. Your support is what keeps us going, and we're grateful for every like, every share, and every new subscriber. So until our next exciting exploration, keep wondering, keep exploring, and keep discovering.